We are recording. I guess I got to send the tweet out. Episode 54, ATL edition. You can come on in.
Time for the live podcast.
So this is like an impromptu live. We're just trying to get everything working together. Wow, Twitch has got a lot going on right now. Got a lot going on. Sade, welcome. I'm gonna turn my mic up.
Everyone's. Come on in, have a seat.
We decided to wear our Hawks hoodie.
Say hello to your neighbor.
It's freezing a little bit. It's all right. A little latency would be all right. Yeah, man. I got the white. Norwood got the black.
And of course, as it always is, ATL ho.
Always.
You already should know that, though.
You
should already know that.
Since the Hawk season is over, Shudder. Decided to go ahead and wear our newest piece of merch from AJB Images. Dope shirt, dope concept, dope color. Definitely be wearing this all next year, at least during the beginning of the year when it's cold outside.
Hopefully we'll be winning then.
Hopefully we will be winning. So y'all know this is the pregame. This is the pregame, Shudder. So we getting ready for the ATL edition of the Splash Cast episode 54. And you know what? See, this is why we do the pregame, because we do like mic checks and stuff. When you realize you ain't got no light on or nothing on, Shudder.
Oh yeah,
just sitting out here in the dark.
But it don't look dark.
Nah, it's not that dark. But I just turned the light on now. But
turn on the lights.
I feel like that's the opposite of what he was saying.
Turn on the lights. That was a hit.
But
you had him. Got him.
So during Saturday Morning Live last Saturday, we kind of wrapped up the first round playoff series. With one of them was the Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves, right?
Yeah.
Timberwolves got them on out of there. The Timberwolves were the first team, I want to say, in NBA history to blow 3 double-digit leads in the fourth quarter in one series and lose them all.
I remember this guy, and I remember this guy specifically saying that, hey, y'all should wait to see how this plays out before y'all decide to extend this coach and really to reassess this team as a whole, because this team is pretty talented.
So you don't think Chris Finch? That's Chris Finch. You don't think Chris Finch should have got a contract extension?
I guess if his contract is up, I don't think that he should be fired. But
they signed him April 11th. As soon as they made the playoffs, they signed him.
See, that was moving too fast. You're moving way too fast. And yeah, I wouldn't sign this guy. You know, I don't think he's done the most. I don't think he's done the greatest coaching job. I think he's done an adequate job. But you have Karl Anthony Towns, who should be one of the most dominant big men in the NBA. He is, I guess. You have D'Angelo Russell, who used to be good when he played with the Nets. And you have Anthony Edwards, who just I think he averaged the most points of any player under 20 in NBA history, or 20 or under in NBA history. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you got players. This team probably shouldn't be at the bottom of the West, not by my estimation.
I don't know about if they shouldn't be at the bottom of the West. The West is pretty strong. That's the same question. It's the same thing you say when, okay, who are they better than that's ahead of them?
I think that they should be better. Like, you look at a team like Denver. Not Denver, excuse me. Them two. Denver currently this year with no Michael Porter Jr. and no Murray. The Timberwolves are more talented than them. The Dallas Mavericks. The Timberwolves are more talented than them. They just play better team ball. That's the reason I'm not giving him a ton of credit for coaching, because you're coaching a more talented team to lower results. I don't know if that's
Is it
sufficient,
lower
but as far as
results though? Because they they finished 7th in the West. They had the 7th best single season record in franchise history at 46-36.
franchise sucks.
I know that.
I'm not,
I mean, what I'm saying is he's improved. It's kind of like with it's the same thing like with, you know who should have got the contract extension? The Charlotte Hornets coach.
Oh yeah. I definitely think
Because he's improved
I'm a
4 years
fan.
in a row. He improved
Correct.
4 years in a row. I didn't know anything about Chris Finch. I didn't even know he was the coach. Like that was like, it's different from not. It's a different way of not knowing. Like I didn't know the name of the Memphis Grizzlies coach, but I know that he's talented, right? It's like one of the. They're like, what's his name? I'm like, I don't remember. But you know that he's a 30. Yeah, but you know he's 37 years old. You know he's one of the youngest head coaches. He's been a head coach for 3 years. They've improved every year. Then they got Ja. They got a good front office. You know about that. I know nothing about. I didn't know the dude's name was Chris Finch until the Clippers game. Didn't know that at all. Never even said. If you would have put him on the bench and said name the head coach and you sat him in the middle, I never would have guessed who was the head coach of the Timberwolves.
He looked like he had a rough day in that photo there with the collar turned up. Like, damn.
Yeah, man. Like he had been selling vacuums door to door. You remember them selling knives?
Boy, selling them Cutco knives and Kirby vacuums.
Cutco knives. By the time you finish, if you a real salesman, you gonna be to cut the stairway off or something crazy. It'd be like, ooh, them things to be sharp.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we're gonna have a man come over here and give us a presentation today. What?
I love this. I love to sit down and give you a presentation.
Yeah, it's just gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes. I want to go over, everything, and then from there you just make your decision on this $18,000 vacuum.
Oh man, but you gotta do things to keep the house tidy, keep rules in order.
That ain't
man. But somebody else that's keeping rules in order, man. Your boy CP3 out here ain't playing no games. He know that this is the end of the show, whether it's this year or next year, and he has instituted a curfew.
Hey, y'all better stop playing with me. Hey, bro.
Chris, you already know Chris ready to kick you in the nuts. He about to get this W.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care what the coach say. I don't care what the GM say. I don't care what the owner say. Y'all better be in bed by 9:30. I'm not playing with none of y'all.
9:30.
If I come by there and I'm doing bedroom checks, and if I come by and the lights is on, it's a problem.
And he the oldest one on the team. He's the same age as the Northern Pelicans coach. So he's basically a coach on the team. I think this is dope though.
Yeah.
Because
I do too.
He's getting them to buy in, and this is symbolic of like putting your cards on the table. Like, look, I don't ask y'all to do much. I don't know what he does. I don't demand. Chris Paul doesn't seem like he demands a lot of stuff.
Yeah, just go out there and play as hard as you can. Yeah, play smart, that type of stuff. Just no BS.
This one, he's like, look, this is my best shot. This is my best shot. Although
this is the JJ Redick. This is the JJ Redick.
Who?
Yeah, this is the JJ Redick. Zion. Hey Zion, don't fuck this up for me. And what did he do?
My best shot. Fucked it up.
Fucked it up.
Man,
and it's still fucked. JJ Redick has gone to be a great commentator. Zion still fucked up a year later.
Yeah. So do you think this is Chris Paul's last hurrah, or do you think he plays another year if they don't win it?
I don't think he's out if they don't win it. I think that he's going to keep fighting. I mean, other than when he was injured, he's played great.
Excellent. Like, not even just this season though. Like, he was good in Oklahoma. He had that one fall off after Houston, and it turns out it might not have been his fault. Like,
yep.
He has been steady.
He's playing stellar point guard right now. Him and LeBron at their respective positions are playing like some of the best guys in the world at 50 years old.
YMCAing you up, Charlotte. Nothing crazy. Well, LeBron. Damn, work emailing me this early?
Nope.
Work LeBron. Work work.
Work LeBron. God, dog, that's how hard you be working.
Yeah.
You King James over there? King Davis. I'm like King Davis over there working hard, boy.
But YMCA CP3, like, he don't do nothing crazy. He doesn't like blow by you. Like, it's just methodical.
It's
And if he does now, he doesn't blow by you anymore, but he gets past you. Like, he's quick to take two. He just ain't gonna get to the third step, and he gonna hit that mid range on you every time.
Yep. I mean, it's sustainable. I can see him playing for another couple of years, especially until he gets a championship. I think that means a lot to him, and that's really the only box he doesn't have checked.
I want him to get one this year.
Me too.
Go ahead and get it this year. Although, I mean, if I had to choose, I would want him to get one over Jimmy. But I would like to see Jimmy get one. Just not this year.
Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, come on to the Hawks. We'd love to have you there. We can win you a championship.
That boy ain't leaving Miami. Especially if they win one.
Hey, but I've been asking for Jimmy Butler and Jordan Clarkson since the beginning of the time. I'm going to keep on asking. One day the Lord is going to deliver.
But they got to deal with that man down there in Milwaukee, Shudder. But we'll get to that in the around the league.
Woo, Jason Tatum, you looking like yourself again.
Woo! Yeah, this is out there.
I hate to say I told y'all so, but I told y'all so. I'm going to pat myself on the back. I ain't going to hurt myself in the process. But for sure, I said that, yeah, Jason Tatum looks really good right now against a Nets team that's pretty awful. Well, let's see what he looks like when he's playing against a real team. And unfortunately, that team has Brook Lopez, Bobby Porter, and Giannis. That is very problematic for Jason Tatum. And it's playing out about how I expected to so far.
Man. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little later, man. But finally, there's one more person that we do have to talk about because we want to make fun of this person in just comedy content. Now, if he really does have an issue, we do not make fun or take mental health lightly at all. We take it very seriously. But there's this person who has like I've never heard of like a lower back brain problem at the same time, but like Ben Simmons like has a mental block that could trigger his back injury. So like if he thinks about what happened in the past with Philly and possibly with Brooklyn and Atlanta, like if he thinks about it too much, it will trigger a spontaneous back pain that will then have to keep him out of the games, like game 4 where your season is on the line and you're down 3-0 and Kevin Durant is obviously frustrated and Kyrie is out there flicking off the team and the court of his former team and you got all of that going and that you still don't play and you sit in pink and blue with rock star glasses and then you have a mental block of a back injury. I have never heard of mental block of a back injury.
Boy, so if he wasn't triggered, if he watches this episode, he will surely have an emotional breakdown.
What he gonna do? He can't get up. He ain't gonna be able to get up. He got a back injury.
You just ruined Ben Simmons' entire existence if you watch this.
Ben Simmons is the only person that you can beat up by just making jokes. You know, the only person that you could cause physical harm to by saying just making jokes.
This puts a new definition on Trae Young being a pain in the neck.
In the back. My neck and my back. R.I.P.
And I was between that and I need a backiotomy. And it's gonna be a specific listener who remembers backiotomy. But outside of that, I was the original. If I can ever say that I have a claim to fame, I was the person who broke back Ben months before anybody else. And as I always tell people, I really specialize in being right. And here I am again. What? Being right.
Boy, I was about to be super toxic. But Ben Simmons, I'll tell you, this would be at the time when like
you doubling down. You really like, I really want to say this joke.
I want to say it, but I can't. I can't
ruin this podcast.
Yeah.
Just set it on fire. Let's go ahead. Let's ruin it.
Yeah.
In the pregame.
When we get a Patreon, that's when I'd say it. Putting that birdie in the air. We ain't gonna charge y'all $30, $40. It's $5. All we need. But anyway.
The show.
Anyway. Brokeback Ben. I have never ever. I hope that he gets better and gets help with whatever he has, whatever mental block it is to where it's causing physical harm. Yes, I'm making jokes because I've never heard of that before, but like,
he gonna need to be hypnotized. I was watching something on YouTube about hypnosis. No, you know where I saw that? That was on Netflix. That dude hypnotized his wife into believing that he had really killed himself, and then went back and got her later.
Hey man, some people, if they take their gifts and just use them for good instead of evil,
all the evil is where people get rich.
Yeah.
That man said he jumped off the bridge and actually just got a ride from his homeboy. That boy said, yeah, cocaine, it cures gout. Now I have some recreational cocaine laying around too, but it does cure gout.
Oh man, but
science.
Maybe Ben needs to take some cocaine. Hypnosis.
Oh,
cocaine.
No. No, I'm not wishing that. I don't want no suspensions for cocaine for Ben Simmons. I don't wish no drugs on no.
How you gonna suspend somebody that don't play? He don't play. He ain't played in a whole season. You can suspend Ben Simmons all day, every day. They already done fined him. He tried to recoup the money that they fined him for not playing and not going along with the team doctors and fulfilling his contract. He tried to sue to get the money back and then said, I'm coming back for game 4. Game 4. After not playing in over a year, I'm coming back in game 4.
9.
Of the who lied? I was like, there's no way.
Ain't nothing like RSVPing for some shit that you have no intentions of going to. Oh yeah, I'll be there, dog.
But I said, yeah, I was fine. I worked out. I was good to go.
Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
I was worked out. I was good to go. I was playing, and then I just woke up the day of the game and I had a bad dream. And in the bad dream, that boy just broke up. He slept wrong. And thought it was something worse than him sleeping wrong, a crick in his neck, and he was good to go.
That boy sound like Lenny Williams.
Oh, Lordy. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of the pregame of the ATL edition of the Splashcast episode 54. Y'all stay tuned as we get ready for the Braves, Falcons, and the Hawks segment. Y'all stay tuned.
Let's get to it. Let's do it. Acuna's back, baby.